another build video. I'm HDub, and here's another entry in a teeny tiny challenge that was created by Lucy Jane and Vladministrator. I posted a video about it earlier, and here's the link here for a little house, and I thought to myself, you know what, I've always wanted to create my own wee town, and I've never thought how to do that because too many buildings, too much budget. And then I thought to myself, well, why don't I incorporate the teeny tiny challenge and see what we can do. So that said, I'm here by the Wayward sign, and if we have a look at our map, we've got Wayward Town, for want of a better term. I did call it Teeny Tiny Town, but I've renamed it to Wayward Town. So, without further ado, let's go and visit. We're sort of approaching, the reason I've done it here is because in your journey in Vault 76, you should generally sort of go from here to the Wayward as part of your journey. You do go to Green Country and Flatwoods, but you are going to head north to Morgantown, and so in doing so you'll either go that way along 59, or you'll head north back past the Wayward. And they do want you there because the Wayward's got some questing for you to do around Gawley Mine, so it's on the way. So we arrive. Those of you that have gone to see my previous build video will see some similarities here. There's my home. So what we'll do first of all is just take a walk up the street and just see the number of buildings, and then we'll go and visit them. So there's my house. So as you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buildings in the settlement, each offering something a bit different. And with different kinds of builds. So what we'll do is go back down, and we'll start on this side of the street and work our way back up. So a lot of towns, if you're a traveller, you need to stop and use the facilities. So we've got a public restroom, and it looks like a normal barn on the outside, and inside it's actually a pretty classy restroom. I want to give props to Kiki B for teaching me how to do this awesome thing here, using Vault catwalks to be able to create toilet stalls. Now Kiki, in her video that I've linked here, uses them to create changing rooms for a boutique, but I just think that's a great piece of building. So you got your sinks here, shelving. Just if I've got some budget left, I'll do a little bit more decor in here. So just up the back here, just a plot to put some crops and a beehive. Again, a bit more budget, and we'll see what we can come up with. Here we have our newest companion coming out in season 8, Sam Nguyen. So I thought for a settlement you want a handyman, and I've built Sam here a little workshop for him and his own house.
If a pool of water starts collecting under your feet,
cheers, Sam. And I've just sort of basic decor here. I like that wood paneling. I've given him his own little cook stove and a bed, so that's kind of in keeping with the rules. You'll notice every building here is only a 1x2. And here's Sam's workbench. that you place to attract him, giving him some comics to read and a tool chest to store, and he's got a radio there.
I wonder if we have enough for a full band.
I know, I don't know, Sam.
You
And a
can form a
dartboard.
band with just anybody.
Here is our workshop. So, see in this one, I've done a double with high ceiling build, just with a garage door in front, so everybody's got access. Weapons, tinkers for ammo for me, armor and chemistry. Got our storage here, got our scrap box here. Pretty much these are the basics when you're first starting out for new players. And then shipping container, just awesome. Got my power source up the top, guarded. Didn't have enough room to put that anywhere, so that's outside. That's to cure a few diseases. Going up into the container, I haven't put a door on it. My terminal, the shower spray, power armor rack, and the fermenter to make your booze for your booze quests if you so choose. And I thought, well, that's probably as good a sign as you're going to get. So coming back, just notice here, there's a little memorial here. And I've got the same in my Cliff Tops build, which I'll be refreshing soon, and that's Nulla, and it's just a small memorial to my beautiful cat, Nulla, who sadly passed away on the 2nd of June this year. And as you can see, 16 years old, 15 years old, our girl, 15 and a half years. And unlike most cats I know, she's really loyal and loving. She doesn't treat you like staff. So I just wanted to remember my wee girl, and I still miss her very much. So I thought all towns, some of the things they do is to remember some things that have happened. So I built a small museum using the haunted house, and as you can see, I've gone 2 deep in 1 straight. And in here, I've just put things that I've collected on my travels. So you'll see the 76 suit. I think you've got to have that in there if you're remembering your questing in Appalachia. Enclave officers, outfit and uniform to remember that awesome quest to help you do your nuclear key cards. Bobbleheads, just some accompanied hats. So the Mistress of Mysteries, Eye of Ra, Fastnacht Beret, and the Responders Fire Breather's helmet. I have lost the Fire Breather's costume, otherwise it would have been on one of these. Here we've got from Steel Rain, my Brotherhood of Steel civilian uniform, or civvies. And here we've got the Power Patrol. That's the only season I've completed. Icebreaker outfit. Here's the Beerstein Collector. So only 4 in there so far. We'll need to try and finish this. Up there we've got the Alien Blaster. Probably put a couple more weapons up. And the Season 6. So if I finish this next season, that'll be going up too. And just some assorted Mr. Fuzzies and bears as we come through. It just, you know, you do quite a lot in this game, and it's good to have a place for you to be able to remember some of the cool stuff you've done. Here I've just put this table, so when I come back from questing or adventuring, or I can see that there's a low level around nearby, I'll quickly make them a set of armor and some weapons. Any spare stim packs, diluted stim packs, super stim packs, Radaway, whatever I've got, I'll just leave it here for the time that I'm here. If there's low levels nearby, or if not, I'll send it to Morgantown. Here, we called it Slocum's Joe. It's the diner, but also the vendor. So you go up and see your vendor, see what he's got, all of my stuff's, I only put it 5 or less. There's no point in being greedy trying to make money. And you can see I've just made it into sort of like a small diner. I think that adds a pretty cool aesthetic to it. You stopped off for a refreshment and buy some stuff. And now finally my house now. Unlike the build, I've just acquired the rooster letterbox, which is cool as, and the yellow door off the atomic shop, and the awning. So number 12. And if you've watched my previous video, this will be pretty standard. I've redecorated, so I had the black sort of subway tile, and I had the white spring flooring, but I think the white wallpaper and the light flooring gives it a lot more space. Kept the brick wall, and last time the wall was slanting the opposite direction. But same kitchen, as you can see, breakfast bar, pretty much the same setup. Got the new red rocket bed, which is cool, and I've replaced Graham there because I've put some curtains up. So, man, I tell you what, when you do those big builds and you have big rooms and that, and then you come down and really have to stretch yourself and minimise, you sort of begin to ask yourself, why do you need all those big structures when you can have everything you need here except your bathroom? For washing, my brother washes in the sink. There is an outdoor shower that I'll put in eventually. And then, so yeah, welcome home. So there we go. There's Wayward Town. Once again, thanks to Lucy Jane and Vlad for the awesome ideas for the challenge. I like the different styles of buildings and types of buildings that I've used. Lots of different skills that I've acquired from the people I watch. And I love it. I love the place. I'll probably spend a lot of time here. I'll keep this as one of my permanents, along with Charleston Heights, my brownstone, and my clifftop place. And then I'll just have my 4th, which is currently the rail stop in Morgantown. That'll be the one that I move around and train with, because I don't think I'm gonna leave this one. I just think it's pretty cool. So tell me what you think. I'm not going to ask you to like and subscribe because, you know, I just do this for fun anyway. So if you like it, you like it. That's all good. I had some great comments about my last one. So take care, everybody. Enjoy. Once again, HW NZ saying keep cool till after school. He konera, ka kite mā te wā.